Okay, hello there. Hope everyone is doing well. So, yes, this is what I was talking about. We're gonna be learning some modern today. Now, I've thought about it and I am come to the conclusion that I am a coward. I am a super coward, to be exact. We're gonna try modern in casual matches. I figured that I do not want to climb my way and gain MR. I think I'd rather just play casuals and kind of figure out from there. So, why are we doing modern? Well, to be quite honest, watching Tyler One's modern only tournament, I at least was somewhat convinced to at least try it to a certain extent. Now, I'm not saying that it's going to make me go ahead and have a come to Jesus moment in regards to dropping classic controls and going to modern full time, but I will at least try to do it so I can understand from the perspective of modern players. Since I've always been under the impression that modern, as far as a control scheme, is essentially Smash Brothers controls. Now, I am not sure if that is exactly what it is. So I need to do some research. This will hopefully allow me to better understand what these modern players are going through and maybe put some guidance towards them if they need some help. So, let us go ahead and get the Street Fighter 6 on the way.
Street Fighter 6.
Okay, so let us go into training mode, and let's see what this modern has in store for us.
Training room. Proceed.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll just put on Ken, because that's what I usually like to put it on. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what modern is like and see if there's any merit to this weird control scheme. Okay, so that is our light attack. That's our special. Drive parry, or parry, is on the heavy button. Okay. So then light, special, heavy. Our medium is on the light kick button, and our heavy is on the medium kick button, and then there's nothing. And then DI is DI. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So then, light is here on the jab button, so that's fine, that's normal. Medium kick is on the light kick button, heavy kick is on the medium kick button, special is on the medium punch, and then drive parry is on the heavy punch. And the DI is binded like I always do, which is the 4th button all the way to the right here. Alright, interesting. And then, so you get jab, but you don't get crouching jab. You get crouching light kick. Let's see here. Okay, so if I mash, I do get the jabs. Alright. I get my medium kick. A heavy kick. Hit the overhead. Huh. Okay. So my sweep is down forward heavy, and crouching is just a straight up heavy crouching heavy punch. Alright. Interesting. So let's take a look at the specials here. So that looks like to be medium mixer, I want to say, or I mean medium whirlwind shot. Okay, medium whirlwind shot is the neutral. Okay, so there's no up special. Down special is Arabian Cyclone. And then back special is light eagle spike. And then heavy mixer is our forward special. Okay. Okay. So then, if that being the case, can I heard you could do manual specials. Okay. So we can do manual light mixer. Do manual light Arabian Cyclone. And then medium mixer. Okay. Heavy Arabian Cyclone. Wait. So I only get Arabian Cyclone and mixers for my manual special cancels? Do I not? Is that the case? It's medium mixer. You know what? Let's check and see. I need to check and see exactly what I'm missing out here. So, oops, web monitor review. Okay. So SF6 Rashid super combo. Okay. It's still loading. All right. So light action medium. Action medium. What the hell is action medium? Action heavy? Action LL. Okay, so I think I'm missing a portion of it, so I need to find what the action button is. Ooh. Ooh. That is... I mean, that's not great, but it's not super detrimental, I guess. I mean, how many active frames? That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. Because that was my go-to meaty button, crouching medium punch, and we don't have it. It's not great. Let's see here. We still get all the usual suspects here. Okay. Command normals. We still have the regular forward medium punch. Ooh, okay. That's also not very good. I mean, it still is pretty, like, meh, to be quite honest. Just because of the fact that I do like me. Okay. So, it's not great. It's not entirely, like, game breaking or back breaking for Rashid, but, you know, the forward heavy kick in Drive Rush is just a nice, good, far reaching, it's also forward moving move that allows me to get some, I think, +1 on block after Drive Rush. So losing that is also not great. So the combination of losing crouching medium punch and Drive Rush forward heavy kick is it's not a great start. I will be honest, this is not a great start. But we still have to look at what else is available. Okay, so the target combo. So at least we still have this. This is the most important aspect. One of the important aspects for his corner game, to be able to do this and then combo into Light Mixer into Light Arabian Cyclone for a free mix-up. Okay, nothing there. What does he miss? Da, 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 da. So, or, okay, 236X. So I'm assuming 236X is just any what's it called? Any strength button. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Does this mean he doesn't have medium Eagle Spike? Is that... That might be pretty backbreaking, I gotta say. How am I supposed to get my free Oki when I connect with Drive Rush into medium Eagle Spike? What other way am I supposed to get Oki then on Modern? I could... Oh man, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be really, really hard. I have to do Drive Rush into maybe forward medium punch, but how active is it? Let's see here. Okay, it's active for 2 frames and then off on the first and 2 frames on the second hit. Okay. I will put my judgment aside for now. Let's just go ahead and see what else we can get. So we have 5S. So there's Modern also does not get all of them. Looks like we only get special, which is God. Even trying to interpret Modern on this website is pretty like fucked. Man. Okay. It looks like we at least have, because at least with the medium Eagle Spike stuff, there was no Modern control mention at all. So I'm assuming we still at least have all of the wind shots, and then we at least confirm we can all manually do the tornadoes. Okay. In Sky High, we can still do that. All right. So now, in conclusion, Modern Rashid, it ain't looking too good right now. I'm gonna be honest, it ain't looking too great. Now we still have most of the moves that we would need. but out of all the things they could have taken away from him in modern, they chose the ones that really did help a lot. So now we're going to have to see how we can go ahead and move forward without our crouching medium punch, our forward heavy kick, and our medium eagle spike. So, God, okay. Well, first of all, what's the action button? Okay, so this, the auto. How do you usually get this? Or this? Okay, so is it okay, so it's two buttons. Two buttons, okay. I see. So this is this the action button then, it looks like? It looks like to be the case. So that's the action button. Ah, now we unlocked our standing heavy punch. Oh my lord. Well, okay. Let's be real here. This control scheme is not meant to be on arcade stick. Because getting this out is such an awkward angle, considering that I have to hold one button with my pinky and then tap the heavy attack with either my thumb or my index finger, which is not really a good sort of position. Okay. Ah, I see. So we can hold action, and then so we have that at least. So we have one button, at least a combination button of whatchamacallit, of our special ODs. And then how do you get instant supers? Oh, at least good to know that we still have our cartwheel, and it's still on the same input as well. Forward crouching, or forward light kick and medium kick. How do you get the supers though? How do I get the supers? Okay, so it's heavy. It's heavy and forward. Okay, so that's that. I'm assuming. Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out what our game plan's gonna be now. What's gonna be our usual like mode of getting in. So obviously crouching medium kick. That does not work. Okay. We don't have fucking crouching medium punch. Okay, so what's my block string then? Jab into is it auto medium? Is it auto medium? Okay, so it's, oh my lord. That's gonna be a very weird button input here. Because I have to drive rush and then do that. Ugh. So oh man. No. Okay. So that is a very that's going to be a very hard thing to kind of learn. So essentially my issue is that I have to press the buttons that I'm pressing are all in different kinds of places, right? So I have to press crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick, which is on my light kick button, drive rush, which is my hard punch button, immediately go into my light punch, which is fine, and then press the auto and the medium button to get my medium punch on. So I have to essentially use all buttons on the opposite sides of the arcade stick. And that's going to be pretty awkward here. Okay, so I have... So you have three, okay. And then we just do medium. Oh man, I can't. This pressure is gonna be so obnoxiously annoying to input. Just have to press it. Because I have to double input. I have to tab both times, the hard kick and the light kick. Oh man. Okay, so let's still go ahead and practice at least some kind of setup. So let's see here, that. Okay, I think it's that, yeah. So no. Oh, man. God. This is gonna be such a brain fuck right now. I cannot tell you how much of a brain fuck this is right now. No. Okay. So... No. It has to be heavy, right? So it's... No... Okay, almost. So... Nope. Oh my lord. Ah, man. It's unfortunate that all of the strength buttons for the kicks are like shifted one to the left. So I am automatically, through muscle memory, hitting like the heavy kick, but it's on the auto button, or hitting the medium kick, but it's on the light kick button. How do modern players do it? Nope. Okay. No. I keep hitting heavy kick every time, but that's not how it works in modern. Okay, that is not... Oh, man. Okay. Even the frame kills are fucked now, because I have to go for standing jab, which it's still like a 4-framer, but actually... No, I think it's fine either way, because the crouching jab is 5 frames. Never mind. My bad. still +2. +2 and man, getting meaties. I guess I can just go for nah. I guess I can go for meaty jab. Okay. Oh my lord. God. Oh God. Going for shimmies is also gonna be annoying. God. Guess I can do that. Oh man. That's not. Whoa, why is it doing that? Oh. There's the auto button. Oh, that's why. Because it's an auto combo, so it immediately goes into light mixer. God, why is modern like this? Man. Why is modern like this? Nope. Okay. Have to do that. Have to do that. Okay. Bam. Boom. Bam. Okay. So if I happen to connect, I immediately go into that. And then either that or I throw. That or I throw. I guess for shimmies, like what do I do? Do I just go for? Because I don't want to hold. I don't want to hold the auto button. Maybe I can plink it. Maybe plinking's the answer. I guess plinking might be the answer. Yes, I think that might have to be the answer, which is I plink my my heavy attack. Boy, these Street Fighter 4 never knew that some of those skills would transfer over to Street Fighter 6, but here we are. We're using a very jank way of plinking here. I think I'll just keep it simple and just stick with the bottom buttons, because I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to go all the way to the jab here. Alright. So... let's see here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that's not how it works. +1, which is about the same as crescent kick, but still though. Okay. So let's try just getting this down. Nope. Nope. Let's go ahead. We'll have can wake up throw here. And yet, what are my frame kills besides that? I can't do double dash anymore. Yeah, I can't shimmy in this situation. I can't shimmy in that situation. What are my shimmy options? I can't think of any because I always rely on medium eagle spike. Okay, well, let's just pretend that We throw. It's not. It's that, and then I. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. This is much easier. I'm not gonna do the, the one button special stuff. I think just because of the fact that I've always been relying on just manual inputs, that stuff like this is probably not gonna come into any kind of like play at all. I think I might end up just gimping myself in Modern and just doing the manual inputs regardless, which is pretty counterintuitive to the whole point of Modern, but okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. So I can at least still have the frame kill. So I guess this still works as a frame kill. I have to plink it though. Okay. So we kind of have that down. Let's at least just try to go for the target combo here. So crouching music. Alright, nope. It has to be this. So that, okay. So nope. Maybe I can dumb it down, because if I do that, I still get Oki by frame killing it into crouching medium kick. I don't get the ambiguous, they get put into the Arabian Cyclone mix-up stuff, but I think it might be a little too much overload on my brain if I do that. Still, though, I'm going to at least attempt to try and hone that in, so. Alright. Okay. So, I think for now, we have some sort of basis. I'm not too confident though. But we're just gonna roll with it and hope for the best is what we're looking at here, boys. This is gonna be some miserable matches, that is for sure. Yeah, sure, Wi-Fi, I mean, might as well.
Round one.
Okay, well, that's kind of convenient. Oh, no. Hey, the Modern Real. Oh, no. I immediately went to try to do wind shot. Okay, how do I go about this? Uh-oh. Where's my Modern reaction? Okay, that was kind of a wash. That was kind of close. But what was really impressive, and I could see that, I immediately reacted to the drive rush with my heavy mixer. Oh no! I did. That's the wrong heavy mixer input. Oh man. All right, I need to get the classic inputs out of my head. I need to get them out of my head. Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah. Special inputs, baby. Oh, what's my fucking combo though? Okay, so it's back. I think it's back special is my light eagle spike. I could have been punished. Oh no. Alright. Kind of a wash. Kind of a wash there. Have medium punch. Oh no. Oh no, the modern inputs didn't help. I was too slow, even for modern supers.
M. Bison. Round 1. Fight.
Oh my gosh.
Round 2. Fight.
What's my combo? Okay, there we go. I guess we'll do that. No, I meant to do Drive Rush, and I did the classic version of Drive Rush. Oh no. Oh no.
M. Bison wins.
Alright, well, we slowly kind of got an idea there, but we certainly did not execute correctly. Sure, another Wi-Fi. Why not? Why not?
Here comes a new challenger. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Maybe I should rethink the whole Wi-Fi thing, huh? That jury was teleporting. That is not... Oh, God. Okay. Is it auto and special? It's auto and special, probably. Ugh. Medium kick on the light kick button. Nope. Alright, maybe modern is... I should have probably reviewed what I have as my jump attacks. God. I could have punished that. I could have used my one button anti-air. Playing Rashid like he's a poke character. Okay. Okay. We got Oki. We got Oki. Oh my lord. Oh no. Alright, well. That was just classic Wi-Fi nonsense. So I should probably not accept Wi-Fi anymore. Gosh. That's so much drive meter though if I want to do the auto medium combo.
Round 1. Fight.
One button specials. Oops, daisies. Oh my lord! It's supposed to be neutral. No, don't do that. Man. Oh, nope. I accidentally did that. I thought he would jump out.
Terry wins.
Oh. Only wanted to play the one game. Unfortunate. I think I want to see. Turn off the throw. Okay. I'm plus 12. Plus 12, okay. Kind of work with that.
Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight.
Ooh. Is he not playing? Oh, there he is. Ooh, unfortunate.
Round two. Fight.
Okay, we managed to take a round. We managed to take a round, which is progress. Uh-oh. Oh, timeout. Whoopsie daisies. Wasn't paying attention to that. I was so absorbed in trying to anti-air him. Oh. Yeah, probably. Unfortunate. See, I guess trying to jump into Modern probably isn't the greatest idea, considering that my game plan is pretty gimped. I am reducing it down to I am anti-airing, maybe getting a combo, and then having the level 2 in my back pocket. That's pretty much all that I have on me right now. Oof. Oof. You know what? I think that's the only way I can actually win. Is I just need to rely on the auto combos. I can't do anything else. I have to rely on the auto combos. Heck. Oh! I'm getting a brain blast. I'm getting a brain blast right now. I think I kinda get it. I kinda get it. And the JP player doesn't want to get any of it. Okay. Well, I at least now have a general understanding of what I think I should be doing, which is just land the hit. Doesn't matter, right? Whether you're in Burnout or not, if you don't know any of the combos, then you don't know any of the combos. So yeah. So I'm just gonna, whenever I get a hit, I'm just gonna immediately Just hold the auto button, pick whatever, you know, seems right for the situation, and just go to town. I think that's the only way that I can actually, you know, like, get things in my head right now. What does auto combo? Okay, okay. So I can see why. Okay, okay. Interesting. I did not know that about Modern. I didn't know that the block string, if something gets blocked, you don't follow the string, or the string just kind of cancels itself. Because I didn't do Light Eagle Spike when I was mashing that. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just mashing jab there. I probably should stop doing that. Boy, this is a slugfest if I ever saw one. Ooh, unfortunate. I tried to drive check there. Tried to drive check. Oh, man. Ooh, that was not good.
Luke wins.
Boy, what's up with all these one and dones? Is it because I'm playing Modern? That can't be it. No, no, no. I refuse to believe that, like, in this sort of, like, mediocre level of play, that they refuse to...
Here comes a new
They
challenger.
refuse to do, like, at least minimum, like, first to twos because I'm playing Modern. That can't be it. I think it's just naturally more so to do with people just wanting to play casuals and not ranked. I think that's what's causing this. Oh my god, that's not the parry button. Ooh.
Round two. Fight.
the continuous one and dones. Is this there's just like a high volume of one and dones at this time? At this time of place? At this area? Oh wait, no, that's not how the Simpsons meme goes. At this time of day? Man, you know what? Forget it. Forget it. I ain't gonna embarrass myself any further.
おいおい早く来いよもしかして緊張してるほらほら撮ってるよ動いてる
May not be a lot, but I think this might be the best we can do.
A new warrior has entered the ring. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh, whoa, she can low crush that? Ooh, I almost got it. I almost got the one button super.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Well, we at least hopefully, an honorable person. Not giving me the one and done. Oh, overhead. Alrighty. Alrighty. I know what the game you're spitting. Okay. Well, I know what game I'm spinning, which is no game. Oh yeah, baby. One button inputs. Now, it probably would be good if I... Oh god, could have canceled into... Ooh.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh no! I fucked up the auto combo. How can I even do that? How did I even do that? Ah.
Elena wins.
Okay, well. I tried to do super during that block string.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Elena wins.
Well, we can at least say we got the one game off of that JP. Can't say about all the others, but we are slowly getting the cogs running. And by cogs running, I mean that they're running to the conclusion that this is a fruitless endeavor.
Oi, oi, 早く来いよ。もしかして緊張してる？ほらほら、撮ってるよ。動いて動いて。何を待ってる？
Man, it's always... It feels so awkward because you have to, like, midway stop the auto combo and then go into, like, manual inputs. It's like this sort of amalgamation of, like, you put everything together and you just sort of made it, like, 10 times harder on yourself if you want to try to be optimal with Modern. But maybe that's just me trying to get used to everything. I at least should know my panic buttons, right? I should need to know my ODDP is quarter circle and the two buttons there. Jesus Christ, I'm almost out of drive meter. Hey, we got one. We got one, baby.
Round 2. Fight.
Ah, I tried the drive check. That was supposed to be enhanced light mixer. Unfortunate.
Fight.
Yeah, take that. Alright, baby. Get ready for the mix. Oh. Ugh. Okay, I can't even get light enhanced mixer here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's what we call modern, baby. Oh, but that's what we call slow reactions to the drive check.
Judy wins.
Unfortunate. You know, I have to think. Did I realize this already? I'm pretty sure modern controls are meant for controllers. I'm pretty sure they're not meant to play on arcade stick. I think maybe I need to change it up a bit and play on a controller. Which I do have. Not the best controller, but it is a controller.
Round 1. Fight.
Oof. Empty jump throw.
Round 2. Fight.
Dog, I'm doing manual inputs, dog. What am I doing? Oh, that's not a punish. Oop. Didn't react. Oh, I didn't delay tech there. I also didn't delay tech there. Ooh. Oh, man. Whew. Random jump in for the win. Oh no! Aw, man. Fudged up. That was so winnable, too.
Terry wins.
Ah, the one and done. Come on, man. Gonna end it on that. These casual rank or casual match players. Dishonorable. Dishonorable, I say.
何を待ってる
Oh, what is that? Case 321. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. As you can see, I am
Challenger.
playing unoptimized Street Fighter. Hope you're doing well though. And I am going to try and switch it up a bit, because playing Modern on arcade stick is probably not the intended use for this control scheme. Oh man. Yeah. How's your day been, Case? You playing any Street Fighter lately, or any kind of fighting game lately?
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Okay, Akuma, Platinum. Oh man, they think I'm playing so bad that I deserve to be around this rank. Which, to be fair, yes, that is to be the case. Ah, there we go. He's now active. Oh my lord. This is one active Akuma. Huh. I think this might be the strategy. Yes, this might be the strategy. Oh. Uh-oh. I need to stop doing that. I keep trying to do the actual parry button on Classic, but it's completely different on Modern. Oh my god, I need to stop doing that. Ooh.
Akuma wins. Round one. Fight.
Oh my gosh. Parry button, please. Stop pressing the actual parry button. Yeah, I am a Masters Rashid. I'm trying to do modern to test it out to see like what is up with modern. And I gotta say, like, it is such a foreign thing to try to learn. Like, I want to implore you, like, in a way, like, I understand, like, the benefits of modern. Oh my lord! Like, the benefits are modern, are like understandable for new players. It's just that it's pretty imbalanced in a way. Not as far as like characters are strong per se, but like among the modern characters, it's there's like a gap clearly because Modern Rashid loses like some pretty good buttons, but something like Modern Mai or Modern Chun-Li, they still have all their good stuff going. So like you see this kind of disparity where like if you were to make a separate tier list for modern specific characters, like it would look way different than what the tier list for just regular characters would look like. Ooh. Oops. Oops, I believe I am dead. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna switch over to controller because I'm pretty sure that's the intended use case for modern, to be quite realistic, because trying to play modern on an arcade stick is just torture, because like the awkwardness of it is just so. With Street Fighter, the one thing you have to think about is the mental stack, right? And modern controls on arcade stick adds mental stack, unfortunately, for at least me, because I have to hold a separate button to get different buttons, right? So like if I want medium kick, I press one button, but if I want standing medium punch, I have to press another button. So it's like I'm making it a little bit more harder on myself. And so I have to reconfigure my mind. So when my opponent whiffs, I'm like, okay, not only do I have to look out for them whiffing the button, but I also have to look out for like what I have to actually press on my arcade stick. So let's just switch over to controller for a bit. Yeah. Do you play Street Fighter, Case? Do you play any kind of fighting games or anything like that? Okay. So we got controller. Okay. Well, I can tell you one thing is that the controller's definitely not as loud as my arcade stick. Okay. Oh, you're practicing Modern Rashid too? Hey, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of good like onboarding processes for modern controls. It's just that unfortunately I think if you're trying to, how would I put it? Like my preferred version of modern is you playing modern and then it translating it to you being able to play the classic version of the character, right? Like, that's my ideal of what Modern should be for Street Fighter. The problem is that Modern is kind of just, it depends on the character, but it might as well just be a completely different character. So, for example, I think Modern Rashid and Classic Rashid are just two different characters, unfortunately. There's just too many good key things that he has that are missing. So, for example, like, he doesn't have crouching medium punch, which is one of his, like, good Oki tools, right? 4 active frames, and on counter hit it connects into standing medium punch. He also is missing his forward heavy kick, which is his crescent kick. So if you're trying to, you know, get like Oki, right? You know, along, like, let's say you're here, right? And you want to try to go for like a long range Oki setup. The crescent kick is missing, so you pretty much don't really have any kind of easy way to get in with like a long, far-reaching, like, normal that moves you forward. And then the other thing is that you don't have medium eagle spike. So medium eagle spike is one of the easiest, like, key Oki tools for Rashid. And since you don't have it, you're kind of reliant on doing something like this, which is, so drive rush. Oh my god, I have to. But essentially is that you basically have to rely on the target combo here. Whoopsie daisies. Whoops. No. Okay. You know what? Let me switch over to classic, because that's actually better. Yeah. So like this, you're missing this, right? You're missing the medium eagle spike, and so you get an easy, you know, like Oki situation, right? You're also missing. Oops, you're also missing this move, right? This far-reaching, like, normal that puts you forward, right? So it's like there's just a lot of things that Rashid is missing that kind of makes him completely different from his classic version. And so therefore, to me, like, he is a bad version of a modern character. I think good versions are like Mai or Chun, where they have all their normals, like most of the good normals, right? Like, I don't think Chun-Li's are going to be using their standing light kick, which they lose in modern, and they also lose, I believe, their standing medium kick too, which is their anti-air normal, because you know, like, they still have their DP, you know, right? So if you were to, like, move from, like, modern Chun-Li to classic Chun-Li, you're not really like relearning a lot. You have all the basic tools to be like a really good Chun-Li player. So yeah. Oh yeah, I can also agree with that with Modern Bison, because with Modern Bison, he probably, like, he just relies on like a few key moves, right? Like standing heavy punch, right? Crouching and standing medium punch, crouching medium kick. Like, there's not really any kind of you know, how would I put it? Modern is really good for characters that don't rely on a lot of moves, a lot of, like, their normals, right? So again, Rashid, he relies on a lot of most of his normals. I would say Guile is another one, right? Like, he loses his standing light kick and his what is it? His Sobot kick or whatever it was. It's forward heavy kick. So it's like, you know, like that pretty much, like, gimps Guile a lot. So yeah, but, you know, despite the issues with modern, I'm still like in favor of something like this, and probably, like, to to me, I think it just might be like this is what Capcom wants, right? Like this is their like idea of what modern should be, which is they're just going to be two completely different characters, and you know, like they're not trying to make it like a process where you go from modern to classic. It's just you either play modern or you either play classic, and modern's just easier for people to just start immediately playing the character and just stick with the character, right? So, oop. I will say though, the one thing that is kind of crazy about modern is these easy input supers.
Round 2. Fight.
Oof. Oh yeah, probably yeah. I usually watch Huntress, if you know her. Either that or I might like, you know, like float around in other like Street Fighter chats, like maybe Sajam or Brian F. But the chat that I'm usually like in the most is Huntress. Oh yeah. I'm in Nietzsche's chat as well. Yeah, the Manon player. Oh man, I am getting washed here.
Ryu wins.
Yeah, I'm probably going to end stream like around the 2-hour mark, because yeah, I'll probably be catching her stream maybe in like the next hour or so. Oh yeah, I'm mainly a classic player. Like I never touch modern at all until now, so I'm just trying to test it out to see what is up with modern essentially. So oh, okay, that's good. Then yeah, I mean, you know, I'll probably, because I usually like to stream like around like the 2-hour mark, so I'll like end around 2 hour 10 minutes, something like that. So but yeah, I'm sure you're gonna catch her stream as well, so yeah, so we'll both be in her chat. Oh god. I think I need to do this.
ここからよ。応募。
Round two.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. If you want, if you don't mind me asking, really, what, is this, your first Street Fighter game? Have you played any others so far? Hey, that's cool.
No win.
Yeah. Is this like also your first fighting game, or is have you played like other fighting games and you wanted to learn Street Fighter?
失礼。
Hey, that's cool. Modern GP2. Hey, and that's also great as well. You know, it's always impressive, right, for me, whenever like someone just picks up a fighting game and then is now able to like play at a pretty intermediary level, right? Because you know, like I will say that for me, my accomplishments playing 15 years of fighting games cannot compare to somebody who just started playing Street Fighter and has gotten like masters already, you know?
小手調べよ。
Because like for me, it didn't take me until what was it? It didn't take me until like really recently. Like I'm talking like Tekken 7 during COVID. When I learned about like frame data and stuff like that, and so that's when that's when things started to like click in my head, like, oh, this is how you play good in a fighting game. But yeah, oh yeah, I played starting in 2010 when Super Street Fighter 4 came out on the Xbox 360. So that was my first fighting game. Well, like technically I played what's it called, like, you know, the stuff that you'd play with your brothers and sisters, like on the SNES, like Super Turbo, right? Or
小手調べよ。
what was the other one that we played a lot? Smash Brothers on the N64. So like I played those things, but like my first fighting game where I like tried to take somewhat seriously was Street Fighter 4, and I've been playing pretty much ever since. I don't think there's really been any other genre that I like hard went on besides like fighting games and JRPGs. So oh, okay. I mean, it's like I think first-person shooters have like a good sort of skill transfer for fighting games, because you know, like the one thing that I cannot do, and one of the main reasons why I played Street Fighter was that I could not for the life of me get like headshots or react appropriately when I was playing Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. Like, all my friends, they were like, okay, let's try to do... They always wanted to do like no-scope headshots with the intervention in Modern Warfare 2. I could barely, you know, aim for the head with any gun besides, you know, the sort of gimmicky, cheap type of weapon set, which is the Akimbo shotguns. I remember I had the Akimbo Model 1887, something like that. But yeah, so I mean, it's great that you're able to have like a good base in learning a game that can transfer those sort of skills over to fighting games. So
Comes a new challenger.
yeah. Are you gonna go to Evo at all or watch Evo?
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Ryu wins.
Nope. The one and done. Unfortunate. You know, I think that's enough Modern for now. I'm just gonna go and play a couple quick games of Ranked on Classic. I need to make sure that I don't lose all of my skills for playing Classic here. Oh man. Oh, okay. Yeah, understandable. I mean, you know, on top of with like how high the cost is and everything, and you know, it's completely understandable, especially for those big events, right? Because I've been to a good amount of Evos before, and you know, sometimes I'm like, man, you know, sometimes I just want to stay in the hotel and do nothing. Oh, I'm originally from Japan. I came to the States for college, and then I stayed here since. I am currently in California. Up the combo. Where are you from?
Round two. Fight.
Hong Kong. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. I went to Hong Kong before for Model United Nations. It was at Hong Kong University, And so we were like right next to, I guess, those really long or big trams or whatever. And I remember my friend and I, we got kicked out of, right here, we got kicked out, I'm not sure, maybe, no, it should have been Hong Kong. Well, there was like this super like fancy like shopping area where like Louis Vuitton and Gucci was and whatnot. And I remember my friend and I were kicked out. Well, because obviously we weren't gonna buy anything because we were high school students. But yeah, and then we also went to that. We went to that Bruce Lee Island as well, I want to say. So yeah. I have definitely gotten, like, good benefits from being able to, like, live overseas. And being able to travel to, like, South Korea, Hong Kong. What else was there? I went to, what was the place called? Not Malaysia. Singapore. There you go, Singapore. You know, I may sound like I love traveling, but realistically, like, I am just sort of like whatever about it. The only places where I like actively want to travel is just Japan, and that's it. And that's just because it's more of a comfort thing than anything. Oh. But yeah, I have traveled a lot, but lately I have pretty much just stayed in California for now, so. Whew. Thank the Lord. See, one of the nice things about Rashid, and here's the reason why I'm like a fraudulent Masters player, is that level 2 is carrying the hell out of me. Oof. Nice. Oh, you do? Sweet. Are you, have you been, like, was it for work purposes that you had to know a little bit of it, or did you just, it wasn't one of those you learned it in school kind of things? Cause, what the? Oh, that's right, I'm in modern. I'm modern in training mode, but not in the game, not in the actual match. Okay. But yeah, was it just for like for fun you wanted to learn, or did you have to learn Japanese as like a school kind of thing? Oh no, Chun-Li. not meant to be drive rush. That was supposed to be buffering into medium eagle spike. 'Oh, I mean, yeah, you know, anime, for the most part, much of it in practice probably won't help you a lot, unless you're launching a lot of like slice of life stuff, maybe. But certainly, if you're watching like fantasy and all that, fairly certain. This space, this the buffer. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna get a lot of use out of it. Up. Oh, okay, sweet. Were you, was it just like casually with friends or something, or was it, you were practicing with like a tutor or anything like that? Oof. And one of the hard things that I have to get used to is trying to do this and trying to keep a conversation in Twitch chat. That's gonna be one of the things that I gotta get used to. Man. Okay. I mean, I'm sure, like, you know, you're at least good enough to be able to like get around, right? Because Japan is a lot of like you can still like get around a lot with English, you know, especially since there's just a good international population. Well, not international per se, but it's more so to do with the fact that there's like American military bases around, and so because of that, Japan is just going to be much more aware of English, you know? Because most of the people that I knew when I was growing up in a U.S. military base was, like, a lot of them were bilingual. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's crazy. You. Oh, Jesus. Dog, I don't know what's going on. Like, Capcom buffing Ryu like this, and now all these Ryu players are acting like chimpanzees with a machine gun. Oh man, that was probably only one of the like bad sort of decisions with this patch, which was they overtuned Ryu way too much. And now you see all of them coming out of the woodworks and doing just sweep into drive rush ODDP. So She went over with the Superman punch. Empty jump low. I mean, that is one way. That is one way to stop all the Ryu players, but unfortunately, they spawn like rats. So if you take away one, like 30 more just spawn out the ether, right? And the only way you're gonna get rid of them is Capcom eventually nerfing Ryu. Either that or they overbuff somebody else. I was hoping like they would buff like like somewhat, because where she's currently at, it just doesn't feel all that conducive to being a design character that can function competitively. Like, the only player that can actually use Manon is Idom. He's just using that. I mean, there's Octagawa in Japan as well, but I think the one who gets the most results consistently is Idom, and I think he's playing Manon out of pure spite because he hates Street Fighter 6, and he wants to win with a character that doesn't necessarily play by Street Fighter 6's rules, because she doesn't have a low forward drive rush, she doesn't have a well, I think she has a throw loop, but yeah, he doesn't want to play the low forward drive rush into corner combo and then into throw loop kind of characters. I need to react to the DIs. You know, the one thing that Ninzi has over me is that she can probably react to DIs better than I can. Like, if you saw my viewer match against her, I don't think I started reacting to her DIs until like much later. Oh my lord, I did the shimmy. I didn't do it correctly. Alright, there we go. Man, you know, I cannot wait for her to finally get Masters, and then she'll be able to get into the gameplay loop of Street Fighter 6. Because that's one of the exciting parts about watching people start in fighting games, is just to see their progress. Because one of my favorite players to watch out of the Sajam Slam has been SK, and her progress from like going to like rookie to masters has just level 3 has been like really cool to watch. So I'm hoping that we'll get the same level with Ninzi when she starts getting into Street Fighter 6 in an intermediary level. Oh yeah.
Marisa wins.
Okay. I'm gonna play one more. I'm gonna play one more ranked match, and then we'll just raid Ninzi.
Here comes a new challenger.
Why do we have to end it off on a Chun-Li match, man? Come on, one of Rashid's worst matchups.
Round 2. Fight.
And OD up kicks. I missed the whiff punish. Oh, but she didn't whiff punish me. I despise the Chun-Li matchup. There's very little that I can really do if she starts like spamming her standing medium punch, because Rashid really doesn't have a lot of way to contest that. So like that's one of the things that I just hope to dear lord that I don't run into in Evo is a Chun-Li on my first round matchup. Oh no. Oh man. Oh man, that was 17 seconds left on the clock. That is not a typical Rashid round. Should be over in like 20. Because they guessed a couple times wrong and I win. Ah, the overhead. Ooh, there we go. Alright, ending it on a high note there.
Rashid wins.
Oh, what? Ooh, thank God. I thought I almost got into the fighting custom room. Alright. Thank you very much, Case. Very much appreciated for you dropping by and sticking around. I am going to be not streaming on Thursday. I might stream on Friday, but pretty much my usual schedules are around like 4:30 Pacific Standard Time to 6:30 Pacific Standard Time. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just raid Ninzi and see how she's doing. Okay. But yeah, raid now. See you around, or I guess I'll just see you in chat.